Welcome back, everybody, to the Paper Mario playthrough. This is part 20. And I'm super psyched, because this is my favorite chapter. Haha, this is the best chapter in the game. And you can't possibly prove me wrong. Haha. See what I did there? I did that thing called trolling. Yeah. Alright, so on we go into the flower fields. This crazy, awesome music, even though I said it was a little bit somber. Did I say? Something like that. So we got these guys here. We got some crazy daisies, or as I like to call them, dumb. Because they're really annoying, and I hate them so much. Basically, they don't have too much in the way of defense or attack power. But, oh, looky, we got Merly, so that makes things even a little bit easier. They do this one thing where they have this attack, they walk up to you, and they kind of sing. Right? They sing, and it takes forever. And then you have to time that. Are you kidding me? Wow, what were they thinking when they thought up this attack? Oh man, let's make the hardest attack in the game to dodge. Anyway, so all I got is 8 HP thanks to the Peekaboo badge telling us that. Yeah, like I said, you're out of a job, Goombario. That's it for you. Alright, so a little bit of coinage and some FP. And that's B. That's, oh yeah, these guys. So these guys are Bazaps, and as you can see, they have a lot of attack power. But they also have a very low amount of HP and no defense. So they're pretty easy to kill, but they also hit very hard. You know, kind of like a bee, you know, because they're kind of like, they're kind of kamikaze, you know, when you think about it. The bee stings you, it pretty much dies afterwards, so yeah. Has a lot of force behind it, but then there's no stamina. Alright. Okay then, what was that? Did anybody else see Mario being really slanted after I hit that first strike? That was weird. Alright, so super speed, magic video editing, getting us the heck out of there. Out of that crazy battle, and we got one more along the way with all these jerks. Man, I hate these guys. All of them. They're all annoying. They're all equally annoying. Oh my god, I forgot about that. If you get hit by the singing, you have a chance to fall asleep. Wowee. Okay, well, once again, thank you, Magic Video Editing, for putting me out of my misery. Moving on to the place where we're supposed to go. Now, oh man, we got some crazy music going on here. There's a green Monty Mole, and we got a very angry-looking living flower person. Okay, and there's no energy, and there's no sun here. There's a lot of clouds and whatnot. The Monty Moles are eating this poor flower's roots. Please, sir. I look strong and capable. I have been working out. This guy. Oh, and this creep. Oh, look at him digging out his tongue. Oh, look at him. He's taunting. This wicked jerk. Oh, what the? Look at him. Oh! Get that camera away from me! Alright then. So we gotta play a little bit of whack-a-mole here. And knock out these Monty Moles. Now, there's 4 different Monty Mole battles, if that wasn't obvious enough. These Monty Moles are particularly more stronger than the ones that we got in the outpost. What was it? The dry outpost, was it? No. The rock place with the cliffs. And, oh man, I'm trying to remember the name of it. Oh man, no, I lost it. I don't know what it is. Whatever. But anyway. So yeah, these guys are particularly more stronger, and there's 4 battles, and each of them has a varying number of Monty Moles. One has 1, one has 2, one has 3, and one has 4. As you can see, we're doing the one that has number 2 Monty Moles, so that's always the best one to pick. Alright, so now that we got those guys out of the way, all the rest of them are just gonna be all crazy, super sped and whatnot. Alright, there's the 4. Okay, man, that's kind of bugging me that I can't remember the name of that place. Oh, we got Star Spirit action. Oh, we're using Mamar for once. Putting these jerks to sleep. Oh my god, you know, that's going to kill me. Now I got to look it up. Oh, good. So I go to look it up, and then it comes to me right as I'm about to look it up. Mount Rugged. That was it. We got pretty darn lucky there. So these guys are pretty weak, actually. Now that I notice it. They only do pretty much the same amount of damage that the other Monty Moles were doing. What was it, like 2? I think, because or was it 3? Because I think I have the damage dodge badge. Alright, so that's it for that one. And now we whack-a-mole into this one. And now we're knocking out these guys here. And, wow, in 1 hit, no less. Thanks to Merly, always being awesome. Lucky! Getting lucky. Alright. I like how Watt is pretty much just the closer there, you know? With the just runs up and hits them for 1 HP. Or 1 damage, whatever. Yeah, that's all I need Watt for. Yeah, just 1 HP. Alright, we're getting Bo on the case here. I don't know why. We're just kind of switching things up here. I wonder why. Why did I do that? Oh, the wow. Okay, sure. The last one with the 1. I think she does 1 more damage, I think, than Watt. I can't remember. Hey, that thing. There we go. Now I'm making use of that new hammer to find secret stuff. Hey, yippee, hurrah, woohoo! All right. So we got a magical bean. Whoa! Look at this big. It's as big as Mario. Okay, this is Petunia. Okay, very interesting. And that's my phone not shutting up. Okay. Well, you seem to be very bitter about these things. How do you think you were born, lady? You were planted, you crazy talking flower. Okay, that's very, very angry. Okay. So she told us that we don't have to worry about this guy, but you know what? I'm gonna worry about him. Get over here. Hey, what? Did it just go through the tree? What was that? Get back here. Come here, I'm gonna get you. Oh, well, wait a minute. No, we don't. No, I don't want no red berries. Get away from me with your red berries. There we go. Throw them. Wait, what? What am I doing? Stop it. Okay. Back on the case here. Wait, gotta wait for those things to disappear. Alright, get them. I'm gonna get you. Get back here, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, there's nothing really special about this battle. It's just one crazy daisy. That's it. And, sometimes Merly will appear to give you more coins. And, that's not really... What was that? Like 3? Oh, that's horrible. Man, that was bad. What a waste of a Merly appearance. Alright, so back through here we're going, because I think something I had to do, and then there was, stuff that I needed to go off and do. And, save. Yes, gotta save, always. Because, you know, I beat up some Monty Moles, man. I gotta save. God's sake. And I got me a big old magical bean that's as big as Mario. I gotta save. Ah, this guy. Yes, this jerk with the, unbelievably stereotypical Japanese face. Yeah. Note the slanted eyes and the exaggerated teeth, which is kind of a common occurrence, you know, like for, like, the more evil, I noticed that kind of like in anime, you know, like for the evil characters, they make them look like that. In Yu Yu Hakusho, they had, Mr. Akashi look like that. I know not too many people are gonna know that reference, but if you do, you're like my best, you're my best friend, alright, if you understand that reference. You're the best person ever. Okay, so I was kind of looking around and seeing where I had to go and what I needed to do, and I realized that the stuff that I need to do, to move on, I don't have. And unfortunately, as I recall, I don't have enough space for anything. So I kind of need to free up some space. Yeah, once again, just kind of making sure I know where everything is. And so as you can see, there's 6 different places that you can go to. And of course, salvation is pretty much just a screen away, you know? If you want to look at it that way. Because you go back to the big tree guy, and then he lets you go back to Toad Town, and then he's all like, hey, you know, have fun. And then there's the Toad House there, and then you get all healed up. So, not too much danger in this place, you know? Getting a game over here would probably be really rare. Why did I do that? What was the idea there? Just messing around with the buzzaps, the big bees, annoying bees. Yes, and so I decided to walk over here. I can't... Sniffle. I can't remember what I was doing. It's a well. Really? Well now, thank you for telling me. Okay, we have to double check. Are we sure it's a well? So yeah, with this well, you can pretty much throw things down there, but I believe I will do that sometime later. And depending on what you throw down there, will have different results. So it's very interesting, I must say. Alright, so now we're gonna do the going back to Toad Town stuff. What? Oh, I decided, I hit talk. Yeah, that was something that was kind of annoying, that the talk is on the very top, when going back to Toad Town is probably the more important thing. Who wants to talk to the big tree? No one! Anyway, so pretty much just time skip, because I really didn't do anything of note. You know, all I really did was just go back and store a couple things in the storage, and then that's it. And then I came back here. And then here I am, doing stuff. Oh, okay, so I decided to wait, what? Oh. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Like, I should probably try to, you know, actually do the mission here. Alright, there we go. So we got ourselves a red berry. Now, here's a big surprise. There are 3 different colored flowers at the gates to 3 of the exits that you can go to. One is red, one is yellow, and one is blue. And, boy, I can't imagine. They won't let you pass by unless you actually give them something. But who knows what that could possibly be. Look, this guy's obsessed with the color red. And he wants something delicious to eat. I think he wants a brown berry. Oh, okay, red will do. You know, it's close enough. Alright, you're a champ for bringing me that tasty snack. Oh, look at him, he's dancing now. Alright, so we got more bees. I don't like these guys. These guys are annoying. Oh, and these guys. I was wondering why this wasn't sped up. Yeah, the rough puffs. So, what was it? I believe it was mentioned that the big boss here that we're trying to get to save the Star Spirit name is Huff and Puff. And these little rough puff guys are sort of like his offspring, I guess you could say. It's very strange, and you know we'll get to that when we get there. But for now, we're just gonna call him that. And I know it's strange. So that's it for that guy. Yeah, unbelievable, just really really weird. Yeah, so they do a lot of damage, and they have a whole bunch of HP, and I just don't appreciate them. And I believe there's more of them to come yet. Oh, also, there's these things that keep falling down from, like, these weird vines or whatever. Those are stinky herbs. Yes, I'm not even kidding. They're called stinky herbs. And I think their only use is to be used in Tasty's recipes. I honestly can't remember which recipes they are. Probably to make, like, a stinky mushroom or something. I don't know. So we got some yellow berries now. Also, the berries are actually useful because, you know, you pretty much just get an extra one and use it, and there you go. You heal yourself up a little bit, you know? Very, very useful. Awesome berries. They're the awesomest. Okay, so now we go on to this second talking flower person, crazy lady. It's a crystal tree. Wow. I've never imagined such a thing would exist. So this is Posy with its big old nose, and apparently she's got some fertile soil there with the stuff. Huh. It smells like very good soil. Why? Why are you gonna smell it? I don't know. Let's just hit this tree. Ouch! Look at her eyes going nuts. Oh, well, that's upsetting. The tree and that big old flower connected by the roots. That's just strange. How did that even happen? And how is she, like, how is she not a crystal herself, if that's the case? I don't even... just trying to get some logic out of here, out of the video games, and I don't even know who I'm trying to kid here. Alright, so chomping down those berries, man, is crazy. Okay, yeah, I was kind of wondering, you know, do they respawn? But, no, I'm pretty sure they don't... What? Oh, there's it. It smells kind of bad. Yeah. So it also restores 5 FP, which is fairly useful. It's pretty much like a honey syrup. But yeah, oh, I think I actually figured out the trick to making things spawn/respawn in this game. I believe if you want something to respawn, you have to go 2 screens away instead of going 1 screen away. Because I think if you go to a new screen... Oh, I gave him the stinky herb! Ha! Shove that in your mouth, yellow guy. Oh man, that was great. This is what you wanted, right? Because I think if you go into a new screen, it saves the whatever you did in the previous screen. So if you go to a screen after that, then it pretty much just erases, you know, the screen before it. I know, very complicated. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I can't remember what I was trying to do, though, to make that happen. I was trying to figure out how to make stuff respawn, and I figured that out. Oh, man. Oh, it was the badges, the badge shop. If you want the badges to change, go 2 screens away from the, you know, the map that the badge shop is in, and the badges will change. Yeah, that's what it was, because I was trying to look for very specific badges, and they weren't popping up. And I was like, come on, change already. Anyway, so we're going to super speed this entire part, because there's a whole long line of, a conga line, if you will, of crazy daisies, and I'm pretty much just trying to get to the end here, because as you may or may not have seen, there was a super block at the very end. Man, that was a lot of coins. Now, I very much appreciate that, more than the 3 that I got. And, okay, so, I looked at this, and I said, well, there's 4 guys here. You know what? I'm really just getting sick of fighting all these guys. I think we're just gonna get rid of them now. Alright, perfect. That worked out. Look at the little feet going. You know, those guys were actually from Super Mario World 2. And, what was it? The way that they ran with their feet like that, it reminds me of those bandits that try to steal stuff from you. Who, ironically, are also in this game. Or coincidentally, I should say, because people always use the word irony as they please. And it's wrong. Very wrong. So we're ultra ranking Bombette. So she is at the super top rank. I don't know why I said super. She's ultra now. Alright, so we're just gonna have Bombette out just to, I guess, see what she's made of now? I don't know what I'm doing. So she's doing 5 damage now, which is pretty awesome. But unfortunately, she can't really do anything about the flying enemies, which there happen to be a lot of nowadays. And that's very upsetting. Ah, blueberry. Okay. Wonder what we're gonna use that for. Huh, I don't know. Whatever. Might as well take another one. Okay, what? Okay, I didn't even need any FP, so there you go. We're just wasting stuff now. Being very wasteful. Not being very green. That's a dizzy dial. We don't want that. Yeah, I can't remember if I picked one of those up before, but basically it just makes, I want to say all the enemies on the screen dizzy. Which is basically like they just can't attack. Which is like, this is the same thing as like sleep or whatever, but whatever. Somebody, this horrible thing, water flows from that magical water stone. Look how big she is. I can just imagine she has like a Jane voice, you know. I'll be crushed by my own weight. Don't give up on poor Lily. That's a lot of dots there, lady. You have a lot of punctuation going on there. Alright. Oh, beautiful, fragile flower. They'll probably crush Mario if she jumps on him. Nah, I don't think I want to do that. You don't look like a prince. In case you care. Oh man, that's classic. In case you actually care about me, which you probably don't. Here's what the water stone looks like. Oh man, it's like they just expected people to just start picking no. I mean, they give you the option to say no. So, you know, why not? Oh no, I think I actually find something very awesome in this tree. Yeah, there you go. It's a jam and jelly. And I think I already picked one of those up before with Peach. Oh, I can't remember now. But oh no, wait, no, I didn't. Wait, yes, I did. I got it as the prize for that weird quiz show. But yeah, that heals 50 FP, and it is the best FP healing item in the game, which is super awesome. Super special awesome. Because 50 FP is actually the max that you could possibly get. Although you can get more with the badges, the HP and FP plus. But 50 is the max for both FP and HP. Alright. So I didn't mention this before with the crazy thorns, but well, here's a big surprise. You can't really touch these thorns, otherwise they pretty much have the same effect as lava, and you'll take 1 damage. Yeah, see, you'll take 1 damage, and then you'll get shot all the way back. Somebody kill me now, please. That was stupid. I don't even know what I'm doing. All right, so off we go using Parakarry. Now you can like jump. Oh my lord! Kill me, somebody! Ah, put me out of my misery. That was just ridiculous. I hate myself for doing that. There we go. Now we can time those jumps. But I can't remember. What was it? Something about the jumps that I forgot about until. Oh, right. Yeah, we don't want to spoil anything. Yeah, that's what it was. I was thinking of. Okay. Okay. So now we got to move on to the left or the western exit. And hello, there's a blue guy here. And, we just happened to get some blueberries. He probably wants a jam and jelly. You know, that's the funny thing. Like, I actually kind of freaked out there because the jam and jelly was at the very top. And if I gave that to him, he would have just spit it out. So, oh, that was smart of me. Okay. Now we got Spinies. It's just not a Mario game without Spinies, is it? Oh, I hate Spinies. Spinies were never fun. They were never fun. Ever. Spinies are very annoying. And I don't think What's-Her-Face is going to be able to do anything about this guy. No, maybe with Fan Smack? I don't know. He's got a whole bunch of defense. We'll try it out anyway. Why not? See what happens. And, yeah, we're screwed. Okay. So we need Watt for this. Because then this guy's going to curl up into a ball and then do that. Because that hurts. Darn it, Bo. If you could only have been stronger. There we go. Well, at least I can output 3 damage by myself, but we still kind of need Watt for this one. Mario can't. Are you sure? Can I just try to go with him one more time? Oh man. See, that would have been the easy way out. Then I would have been able to finish this battle. Okay. So there we go. Now we're knocking him out. Oh my god. Oh, I hate Spinies. Hate them. Every single game that they were in, they were just not fun at all. Spinies are not fun! They were first in, what was it? Mario Bros, wasn't it? If I recall. You know, the original Mario Bros. The 1983 one. Arcade one. Oh, hello. We got a secret thing here. Ah, that was neat. But why is this spring here? Ah, that's why that spring is there. Spring has sprung. Oh my god. Oh, this bit. I really, really wanted to get this question block. Like, it was really driving me nuts. I was like, okay, maybe if I just kind of time this and go a little bit to the side. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna super speed this because I really, really wanted to get this. And I just was not figuring out how to do it. And I think finally, there we go. You just have to time it just right so that when you do the double jump, oh, I didn't even see that guy. So that when you do the double jump, you just, you do it right when you're underneath it. Oh my god. This is exactly what I was talking about. Spinies are just not fun. They're anti-fun, I'm telling you. Alright, so now we're in this crazy hedge maze. But then if you walk a little bit forward, something happens. We got Lakitus. And unfortunately, they're not Mario Kart Lakitus. Or Super Mario 64 Lakitus. They're the bad kind, you know, the evil kind. With the, we fight for Bowser kind of thing. Interesting, so they need some sort of water stone for some sort of puff machine to create some sort of clouds to put in some sort of sky and to block out some sort of sun. I don't think I understand what their idea is, but you know, I'm just gonna follow along. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of guys here. We got a couple Lakitus and some Spinies. And, man, those Lakitus, that conversation they were having, that was totally bodacious, man. They're totally rad Lakitus, you know? Like, oh, man, look at their faces when they get hit. Weird. Unfortunately, Bob met... Oh, wait, no, yes, she can do something about this with her brand new attack, the Mega Bomb! Hitting all enemies on the field, no matter where they are. Even in the air, you can't escape the fiery explosiveness of Bombette. So that's going to be it for this part of the Paper Mario playthrough. Got to make sure we can see everybody. Join me in part 21, where we'll be going through this crazy hedge maze. Maybe next part I'll be able to say that properly. See you all next time.